How was that premiere for you last night?
Premiere was awesome. It was awesome. You touched all the topics that I touched because we're all getting the same message. The guys who look within, we get the same message. When you're grateful, when you're seeking growth, when you want to change, when you want that transformation, you're getting the message from above. Gratitude is the only emotion that taps in to higher intelligence. So that same message you guys are getting is the same one I'm getting. So there is no Goggins, there is no Robbins, there is no Brian Rose, there is no Wes Watson. There's messages being delivered. They're all the same. So I mean, I can resonate with all of them. Anyone who's tapped in like you, I resonate with it because they're the same across the board. They have been forever.
Yeah, the commonality of the human experience, which we can easily tune out in the day-to-day life where we're worrying about a bunch of nonsense. But we celebrate the people that kind of tune in. But like you said, it's the same message throughout time.
They're all hearing the same message. The people who aren't, they're just not taking the time to tune in. The material world will detach you from the spiritual. I spent a lot of time with no material gain. Zero. There was no way to gain in any material form. So the only thing I could do was seek within and build myself internally to create my worth. So my worth came from my conduct, my character, what I thought, how I practiced, who I pushed growth upon, who I transformed. And it just had to start with myself. So everyone's trying to push stuff they heard, not what they did. I'm just sharing my life. Like someone told me one time, "Oh, Wes, you're a good storyteller." I said, "It's hard to fuck up your story." So you were up there last night telling your story for fucking like 20 minutes flawlessly about you coming to New York. And I was just like, that's magic because the universe rewards authenticity. So I'm sitting there taking it as the full truth because you lived it. People miss that. People are trying to sell you a process, trying to sell you some business, trying to sell you some idea. The reason my word is so powerful is because I've lived to a T what I preach for 13 years. To a T, like literally. So the word became exponentially more powerful through the duration of the act. So I lived this way for so long and people are resonating with it because it's just true. You're in your own fucking way. Adversity is gonna reveal a man to himself and it's gonna teach him everything. And life is happening for you, good or bad. How could you denounce that from what I just went through? I just went through 10 years. It happened for me. I killed it now. Now I've shaped myself into the person I am today and the person who I aspire to be. And I mean, like I said, from Marcus Aurelius, is one of my favorite books, Meditations from Marcus Aurelius. And he says, straight, not straightened. And so in that aspect, we're all okay. As long as we know we have to work on straightening ourselves daily through our process, our reflection, our ability to introspect, our ability to point the fucking finger at ourselves. The second we point the finger somewhere else, it just causes problems. We should all be pointing it at ourselves.